Hello everyone, this is the Joy of Reading and welcome to another episode of my Dante series. Today I will keep reading, translating and commenting the third canto of Dante's Inferno. In the last episode, Dante and Virgil were in the hell's vestibule where they met a large crowd of people. According to Dante, these people who are not allowed entrance to the very hell are the cowards, so the ones who were not able to choose between good and evil during their life. In this episode, Dante sees and recognizes one of them. E io che riguardai, vidi una insegna, che girando correva tanto ratta che d'ogni posa mi parea indegna. E dietro le venia sì lunga tratta di gente, che non avrei creduto che morte tanta n'avesse disfatta. Poscia ch'io ebbi alcun riconosciuto, vidi e conobbi l'ombra di colui che fece per viltade il gran rifiuto. And I, looking back, saw a banner which turning ran so quickly that any respite looked unsweet to it. And behind it came such a long crowd of people that I wouldn't have believed that death could have destroyed so many souls. After I had recognized a few of them, I saw and identified the shadow of the one who made out of cowardice the great refusal. So Dante sees a banner which moves continuously without stopping, and behind it a crowd of people who follow it. So since these people weren't able to take a stand and to be coherent during their lives, they are doomed to follow a banner who moves continuously. Eventually, Dante recognizes some of them, and especially one of them, the one who made the great refusal. Dante says nothing more about this person, and already from Dante's death many critics and scholars tried to identify this person. The early scholars and Dante's own son agree on one name, the Pope Celestine V. This pope was a friar and was elected at the end of the 13th century. After about 6 months, he resigned because his own views about the church and religion were not in accordance with the cardinal's ones, particularly on the point of the church's wealth. Some other scholars thought that Dante may refer to Esau, the son of Isaac and brother of Jacob, who gave up his rights as a firstborn in the Bible. But the point is, Dante never really stated who the person was. The former Pope Celestine V later became a saint of the Catholic Church, and as a consequence many scholars didn't like to state that Dante had put a saint in hell. But at the point when Dante wrote the comedy, Celestine V was not a saint yet, so he technically didn't put a saint in hell. So let's move on to the following lines. Incontanente intesi, e certo fui, che questa era la setta dei cattivi a Dio spiacenti e ai nemici sui. Questi sciaurati, che mai non fur vivi, erano ignudi e stimolati molto da mosconi e da vespe che ranivi. Elle rigavan lor di sangue il volto, che mischiato di lagrime ai lor piedi da fastidiosi vermi era ricolto. I understood with certainty at once that this was the company of the wicked, hateful to God and to his enemies. These wretched ones, who were never alive, were naked and endlessly stung by horseflies and by wasps that were there. These streaked their faces with blood, that, mixed with tears at their feet, was gathered up by disgusting worms. So every line screams that those people are nobodies. Their face is streaked with blood by horseflies and by wasps, and then the blood and their tears are eaten by worms. These people, according to Dante, don't even deserve a great punishment, but just insects and worms. This is all for today. Thank you for listening, and if you're interested in my Dante series or my channel, please subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook with the same name. Have a nice day.